All right, everybody. So we have the Honda Civic EK Hatch project up again. Today we're doing the front, the two sides, and the rear glass with Mr. Rob and Marwin at YEG Auto Glass. Thank you again for coming out super early this morning, boys. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
They're gonna get this situated for me here. This has been a very dusty nightmare. So hopefully we can get this closed up and get the car closer to being done. Wish us luck, boys. How long have you been doing this, Rob?
Almost 8 years now.
8 years.
Locally here in Edmonton and surroundings.
Wicked, wicked. Love it. Keeps you busy.
Yes.
That's good, bro.
No boss around me.
Well, yeah, man. That's the way to do it. Do your own thing. Start your own business. It's really good. Okay, so Rob and Marwin did a wicked job on the windows. Came out really nice. Everything fitted up mint. Everything's looking good. So this is an original Honda OEM glass. Thankfully, Sean kept it in one piece when he pulled it out. This is the original trim. We got new OEM Honda trim for the rear, or for the rear glass here, these two pieces on both sides. Just back out here, there we go. And then obviously the front glass. It had been replaced before we had it, so probably back when it was in Vancouver. So that is a non-OEM glass, but it still looks good. No chips, no nothing. Really good shape. Yeah. So kind of scrolled on you a bit. We have the 3D printed wheel alignment tool or wheel fitment tool. So I printed this off of Handy Bamboo or Bamboo Handy. Allows you to print whatever projects that people have created. It's all open source. It's really sweet. And this one does from 24-inch rims to 15-inch rims. And then it goes from like negative, where's the offset here? It goes from negative 35 to 65, plus 65, which is pretty cool. So you slide this piece in and out, and then you line it up with your offset. And then you have the piece that goes on your wheel down here that you bolt to. And then with these two pieces up top here, so these are two separate pieces, you can see it's engraved. So you match up your numbers. If it's a 9.5 wheel, then you'd offset either the left side or the right side to give you the, or actually both sides, sorry, to give you the 9.5. And then once you get your 9.5 or your 8.5, whatever, you mount it here. You have to compress the suspension to get it up to where it should be. And then, yeah, that gives you your width. You can do your offset on the other side, and then your height of the dimension of the wheel. So it's pretty sweet. I still got to get some bolts to get it all bolted up together, and some wing nuts to put on the backside to hold these in. But yeah, pretty sweet little print. Took about 20 hours to print. So that was very aggressive to print it. But I mean, there's people that print things for like 3 days, which is, it is what it is. So yeah, I'm happy with how the windows turned out. We are working on some other bits. I don't want to say too much right now, but I uh, I had purchased some Downstar plugs, and they're really expensive. So I figured if we could come up with a solution that you 3D print, why not stick something in there that you can just clip instead of having like the two-piece design. Go to the old messy bench here. So the two-piece design for the Downstar is you have somebody on the inside holding this in, puts the screws in. You're on the other side holding this side up. It's it's a good idea, like it's a good concept, and they're really nice. It's very nice quality. $200 USD. It's very expensive. I'm hoping to get something printed up here soon and then test fitting, just so that it just clips in rather than, or like just like a rubber style grommet printed, just to get that in there rather than do. I also want to 3D print the manual rack grommet collar that goes over the stem into the bay, just down here. So this would sit right here and then go up. I think a 3D printed version would look a lot nicer than that, because obviously this is two different colors. You probably could just spray bomb it, but a lot of people don't even have these, right? A lot of people, these are hard to come by, so I think a 3D printed version of this would be sweet. Yeah, look at my very awkward throttle cable. I'd love to have drive-by-wire instead of drive-by-cable. It's very ugly, but it is what it is. Cleaned up the wiring here on the side, just reloomed it, zip tied everything up. There's a lot of extra stuff here, a lot of extra like mesh, not mesh, sorry, a lot of extra line here, because the piece that comes with the where is it here? The side markers, to bridge it in from that into this side marker itself, and then into the city light there. It's a really long cable that you have to like organize it, whatever. So that's what I've done. I've just zip tied it all up. I put in some riv nuts in the back here, and then I just strap to it. Yeah, she's slowly coming, boys. Slowly coming. Super bright. Love it. The fogs work. Yeah. I'm excited for this. This is going to be a very nice build.